Hey guys, welcome back to Jaybirdresin art. Today I'm going to be making some plant pots. I need to repot some of my succulents, so I got out some Boowan Nicole molds. I got these off Amazon. This one I've had for a little bit. It's got these like bubbles looking stuff around it. And then this one here I just got, really cute. It had a little coupon on Amazon, so I got that on discount, so I was pretty excited about that. So recently Bond Craftor sent me some more of their casting powder, so that's what we're going to use for that. For what you get in the packet, I know I've done this several times before, but if you haven't ever seen what is inside their casting powder, or if you don't know what casting powder is, it's just a powdered form, kind of like a ceramic pot, you know. So you just mix it with water and it cures in 30 minutes to an hour, or you can demold it, and then for the next 24-48 hours you have to let it dry to get all the water evaporated out of it. And you can use it for plant pots and like candles, and or any other item that you would like to make, little animals, whatever, what have you. But anyway, in the packet you will get 2.2 pounds or 1 kilogram of the casting powder. I've already opened this and put it in a plastic coffee can. Just makes it easier for me to get it in and out of the bag, and also not have to hear the crinkling of the bag every time I go and get in it. But you also will get your instructions. They tell you basically the mixture is a 3-to-1, 300 powder to, or three powder, 1 water. So like 100 grams of powder, 30 grams of water, and just kind of gives you instructions on how to use it. And they also send you sandpaper in case you have some overpour or some holes that maybe you need to sand out. They send you 2 mixing or measuring cups. They send you the scoop to get it out. They send you some pigments. You get a green, a yellow, and a blue. You also get some mixing sticks. You get 2 pair of gloves, and then you also get these small little measuring or mixing cups, what have you. So yeah, that is what you get in the packets. Here we go, dropping stuff already. That is normal for this channel. That is normal for my life. I drop everything. Very, very clumsy. So let me get this out of the way really quick. So, alrighty, I also got out some little windows hole makers so that we can make drainage holes in there. For colorant, Laura's Art Corner was kind enough to let me have a little bit of her pigments from Homeware Design Co. And she sent me several of them. Today we're going to use Peacock, which is a kind of like a green. I've not yet tried these, so this is why I want to try these first. This one is called Periwinkle. I'm not sure if it's a blue or a purple. I think it's a blue. I can't really remember. And then I also got out the purple from Resin Crate, because I was thinking this is more of a blue. I do want to do 3 pots. I'm going to do 1 of this one, and then I need 2 of this one. So if this is purple, then we may not use that. We'll use something else. We'll see. But anyway, here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. So I have already measured out 120 grams of water. I'm not sure how much that takes, so I wanted to have more than enough. And if I do have more than enough, I would like to use the extra in one of these tea light holders. So I'd rather have more than not enough, you know, especially because I don't know that I would be able to match the color. So yeah, that is the plan. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm going to get my out here. Put my bowl on there. I know you probably cannot see that, but we have 120 grams of water. We need 400 grams of powder. Let's just see how much that is first. We might not need that much. I don't know. We're gonna see how much first. Or we might need more. Heck, I don't know. So what did I say? 400? So that's 120. 160. Oh, yeah, we might not need that much. 200. What am I doing? Shoot, hold on, I'm gonna have to. Okay, that's 243. I don't think I need this much. That right there. There's only 330. Yeah, I think we might need to take some of that water out, because I might have to start over. Because I do not think it's going to take this much. That is 400 right there. So, well, I don't know. Maybe. Well, we got the candles too, so yeah, let's just go with it. I've already got it like that. But, 1 second. Okay, I went on ahead and put all the powder in these paper cups over here, so I can start with my water first. I feel like it's easier to mix the powder in if the water's in there first. So, yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to put a couple scoops in here. Mix that around. Get that dissolved. And I'll do it a little bit at a time. Just so we don't get clumps. And it doesn't, with it being, the powder being watered down like this, I feel like it doesn't start curing up on you as fast either if you do the water first. You know, just makes it a little easier. Now most people, and I do it sometimes too, just kind of eyeball it. This stuff is very forgiving. If you have too much water or not enough, you can kind of stray away from the exact measurements, you know. But it can, if you go too far, it might not cure properly. And it also might not be as strong. Like, and could break easier if you put too much water or not enough powder or whatever. But I really like this stuff. I like it better than all the other ones I've tried. I feel like it mixes very, very well. It dissolves well, you know. Oh, it's getting a little thicker now. I'm gonna scrape my sides. Uh-oh. I don't know if that was clumps or bubbles that I saw there. Kind of smash it up on the side. I got a little bit more. There we go. Oh, did I measure that right? Because it shouldn't be that thick. Unless my scale is off or something. I don't feel like it's supposed to be that thick. I'm going to add a little bit more water. Just a touch to water it down a little bit. Alright, now let's get this pigment out of here. I don't want it like a real bright color. Kind of like it a little muted or a little on the pastel-y type side. So, and this stuff is pretty strong from what I hear. So, let's just start with that. See what that looks like. Ooh, that is nice. Oh, okay, that's bright. Okay, well maybe it'll go down. Ooh, that's nice, like that. That is very pretty. That is a beautiful color. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's very, very pretty. I love that color. Maybe I'll do them all like that. Oh, man. No, I want to try the other ones. I've never tried them before. Okay. That is gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so let's get this here. We'll put the thing on it afterwards. Now, the bottom here is kind of thin, so I'm going to have to do it a little slow, probably. I'll put that hole maker in later, because it's going to be in my way otherwise. So, oh, there was a clump a little bit. But, oh, here we go. Oh, shoot, let me get a paper towel. Alright, let's kind of bash that around. Ah. Give it a little beating. Alright. Oh, was that a clump too? Ah! Sometimes I think it's not that great of an idea to put it in that bucket. I feel like maybe moisture gets in there. But I feel like it's a bit easier for me to manage having it in the bucket instead. So I just have to deal with a clump or two here and there. That is, oh gosh, that is really pretty. Look how, dang it. I always make a huge mess with this stuff. Way bigger of a mess than with resin. So I got my old mat out. Try to keep my newer one. Oh my gosh, why? Oh my. Are you serious? Anyway. Wow, it's taken quite a bit of it. Jeez. I mean, I am pouring slow, but it is taking most of it so far. Okay, here we go. It's getting fuller. Still need a little bit more. I probably better go on ahead and put that thing around it. The other one didn't come with one. Okay, there we go. I think that is it? No, it's actually, let me go ahead and put this thing around it really quick before it gets completely full so I don't make a big mess. And then we can also bash it around a little bit more like that too. Make sure it's completely full. Okay. Is that good? Now it feels like I got too much. Alright, now I need to put my thing on it too. This is why I always make such a mess with this. I don't really want all that extra on it though. It would just like break off or sand off, but let's try to get it a little cleaner. That is a very pretty color though. I really like that. The Homeware Design Co. pigments are also pretty. Now let's try to get this centered. Phew, I'm awful at that. Ah! Jeez. Is that good enough? Jeez. Sorry. Just trying to clean that up a little bit. It doesn't matter. It's not perfect, but it'll be alright. That's good enough for me. It just needs to have a hole in the bottom of it is all. So let's move that out of the way so it can start curing up over there out of the way. So we got a little bit more. Not much though. So maybe we'll see if it'll fill that up. It may not. I don't know. I'm going to go around the rim of it here. Add any bubbles. Okay. Oh gosh, I should have did the other one. Because now I got more still. I could do one of them in like layers of colors. That might be cool. Like if it doesn't, you know, since it's not going to fill up the other one, maybe can do it in layers. Let's do the medium size one. And this, you have a little bit better working time as well with this brand. See how long it's been since I've been playing around with it and it's not completely cured up on me. I'm gonna scrape this. Okay. Oh, that's kind of starting to dry up on the sides. I'm not going to do that. All right. There we go. Let me get some of that I dripped on the side off. All right. So we'll put that to the side too. All right. So I got the bowl cleaned up and I went on ahead and measured out 300 of the powder and 95 of water. So I'm going to pour this in here and start mixing this in. Oh, see a clump. Here we go. Got it. It's actually easier if you use a whisk as well, but mine is crap. It's all dirty and the handle always falls off. And I say that every single time I do this, But I never remember to get another one when I'm at the Dollar Tree. I haven't been to the Dollar Tree for a while. It's been a while. Ever since they started raising the prices and stuff, it's almost cheaper on some stuff to go to Walmart. But my Dollar Tree just doesn't really have very good stuff anymore. It's pretty much bare minimal. So, yeah, kind of stinks, but... Oh, goodness, I put too much. Think I just scrape the bottom. I didn't get a bunch of dry powder down there. Alright. I think that looks pretty good. That looks real nice, actually. Yep, it looks pretty good. Alrighty, let's get this periwinkle out. Get my little scooper again. Or spatula again. I think that's... don't have as much as last time. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Okay, yeah, that is definitely... Oh! Yep, it's blue. Oh, that's bright. Oh, kind of didn't really want... Oh, wait a minute. Is it purple? It is purple. Okay. Looked blue there for a second. Alright, let me scrape this off. Huh, that is very pretty. Ooh, I like that. That is gorgeous. I really like that. I think she said this was her favorite one, and I see why. That is gorgeous. Now, let's hope that I got enough. I don't want to have to try to get that color again. Ooh. I should have just went on ahead and did 4 again, just to be sure. Just to be sure. Alright, I'm going to stop. Kind of squeeze the rim down there. Hopefully we don't got bubble holes in it. Kind of wish it around. And that pigment really mixes in well, doesn't it? I like that. Ooh. Oh gosh, please be enough. Please be enough. Okay. I really hope I shouldn't have grabbed something to make sure this doesn't get wonky. It feels like a pretty sturdy mold though. Should be alright, you would think. I guess it really doesn't matter. It's just a plant pot. It's not like it needs a lid or anything to fit on properly. This one didn't come with a lid. The other one did, but of course I don't need that. Oh crap, I forgot. I gotta put this in there. Uh-oh. Alright, let's try to get this somewhere in the middle. Does that look good? Oh, no, I moved it. Alright, I think that is good. Shoot, I need to move that kinda. Should I put, I don't know if I want to put that on top of that. I wonder if it'd be enough for this. Maybe. Let's just try it. I didn't go around the rim of that other one. What did I do with my thing here? Alright, there's that. Oh yeah, I think we'll have plenty. Kill. I should have did this one first instead of that other one so that I could have demolded it already and started on my next one. didn't take that into consideration. I still got a little bit more. What should I do with it? I know what I'll do with it. I'm gonna get out my little thing here. Here we go. I like using this for a little tiny bit of extra like this, and then you can make like little, what you call it? What's it called? The little pieces. Terrazzo. Oh, jeez. And then you can use it later on and something else. So just smash it in there real good. Try to get it all smooth where it's not like domed over top of these pieces, or else it'll be harder to break them apart. Hold on, Bo. Doggy's at the door wanting to go out. So I'm smash this in here. We'll come back when it's time. Oh, wait a minute. Am I going to do, since that's purple already, what am I going to do with the next one? I don't know yet. I'll think about it, and then when this is done, we'll come back and make another one. All right, so I went on ahead and got the other one out real quick so we can go ahead and mix this up and get this one curing, and then we'll get the rest of the stuff out. So let's go. I already measured out the 300 powder and 95 water. Sorry. And she sent me another one. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. It's called Citrine. It's like a yellowy green color. So yeah, and I was able to get this one open. The other ones did not. They're kind of stuck shut. But anyway, so that is kind of not that pretty to look at right now, but I think mixed in with the white it will be. So let's go ahead and get this going real quick. Once again, just mix a little at a time. And I hope these little succulents look good in these colors. I don't know. They're spring colors. It will go with my other decor right now for Easter. It's in the house. I just hope they look good. Like the plants and stuff look good. I think they will. They're little green spiky succulents. And I think purple and green always go good together. The one that's going to go in the green one over there is different than the other two, though. I'll show you pictures whenever I get them done. But the bad thing is, I just thought about that I'm going to have to get some more soil to transplant them, because the ones that are in now are smaller, and they are not going. It's not going to have enough soil to transplant it in. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Or I could just stick them in there to show you, and then go and get me some soil to add to it. But it'll be a day or two before I put them in there anyway, though. So we'll see what happens between now and then. All right, let's get this out. And just put a little drop of it. Not too much. Oh, I just got it on my finger. It's going to be stained yellow now. Oh, wait a minute. Why is that turning brown? Did I have something on my stick? Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay. Well, should I? It's going to dry a little lighter even still. So should I add a touch more? I don't want to go too dark because I don't want like a bright yellow or anything. So I might just get a tad bit more. I don't know why it turns green or brown like that at first. Okay. So look, don't look like it changed a whole lot, does it? I don't want to put too much, so look at that. Isn't that funny? Oh, okay. I don't think I'll need any more. Think maybe that will be good. What do you think? Oh, still got streaks coming. Shoot, I can't decide if I want to go any darker than that. Let's see. Okay. Oh, shoot. Let's see what that looks like. All right, let's just leave it. Let's leave it at that. Oh, I kind of like that. That is nice. It'll dry lighter, but I'll put some sealant on it, so it should bring it back to that color, right? Oh, shoot. I got some dry purple on my spatula there. All right. Let's go with that. Let's get this. Pop the bubbles. Okay. Oh, I cracked the bowl right there, so. That's a nice little yellow. Not too bright and like in your face, you know. I like that. All right, let's stop. Kind of go around the edges there. Okay. Nice and smooth. I could mix and pour this stuff all day. I love how creamy it is, you know. Very pretty. All right, now I need to put this hole maker in. Oh, teeny bit more. Oh, okay, there we go. Stop. Shoot, I probably shouldn't put that much in knowing I gotta do this. Okay. There we go. I don't know, is that centered? Oh, I like that color. Looks pretty good. Okay, now what to do with this, because I've already used up, let's see, last time I used the small one, didn't I, for the purple? So it should be enough to do this. So I guess we'll go ahead and get this one out. Yeah. Because I think it'll be too much for that. And I don't know if I want that color on the back of it. I might just do another little bit of that peacock color and maybe make it darker, since I know I'm not going to be able to match it, and it would just be 2 shades of one color. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot, I just touched it and got that color on it. Dang it, I'll have to sand that. It looks like that because of the water. Hopefully it will dry it. Actually, I kind of like that speckled like that. Normally I don't care for that, but actually I kind of do this time. So if it stays like that, that's okay. If not, that's okay too. But it's because it's got water in it, I think. So, yeah. Oh, so let's put that out of the way. And we'll fill this up again. Oh. Where'd my little stick thing go? Oh well, we'll get a new one. Ah! There we go. Looks just like pancake mix. Alright. There we go. Now, I'll do the same thing, I guess, with the rest of this that I did with the other things. Here are those little bits, little terrazzo things. So I'll get that out, I'll do that, and once this is cured, we'll come back and demold everything. Be right back. Alright, let's go ahead and get these other ones out, because I can already see through this mold that it's speckled from the water. So I want to go ahead and get these out so they can be drying. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. I kind of do like the speckled. It almost looks like a robin's egg. You know what? That's pretty. I always like using this for my extras with casting powder. For some reason, I just like the texture and everything of it. It's cute to sit beside your plant or your candle pot or something, you know. Alright. This just pops right on out. It's a little high, so it'll need to be sanded down just a tad bit. I think that's quite alright. And just clean that right off. And I'm sure I'm going to have some sanding or whatever to do around the bottom there too. There we go. That's easy. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, come on. There we go. Just flip that back around. Alright. And it's just will pop right out because it's real thin right there. See? Easy peasy. And then I'll just sand that down. Wait, this one's a little old. So I'll just sand that right off like that. Make it flat. And there we go. Oh, I maybe could have went a little darker, but we'll see what it looks like when it dries. And then we put the sealant over it. But I like it. I even like it like that. Normally I don't like that look. Oh gosh, the camera is falling. Hold on. Oops. The camera started. Whoop. That would have been awful. Well, at least there's no wet resin or anything. That's happened to me before. Oh Lord. Okay, there we go. I just have to trim that up a little bit. No big deal, but I think it's cute. And you know what you can do, because it's a little thick right there, you just take your little snips and kind of just get up underneath of that lip there and just break that off. Just like that. And then sand it down, because I overfilled it, you know. But I will get that cleaned up. It's nice and smooth on the bottom even. No bubbles, and it's very pretty. So you can either sit these out on like a rack of some sort and let it dry, or you can stick it on your heat mat with a cover over it for a few hours, and it will evaporate all that water out quicker. Usually that's what I do. But anywho, there's that. Let's see, are these ready? I wonder. Let me clean this up real quick. It's a little warm, but I think it'll be all right. I don't think anything is going to break. It's not been long enough really, but I don't think there's going to be any chance of any breakage because it's a real thick, solid piece, you know. So here we go. What a cute little tealight mold. I love it. Aww. I like that color. That's pretty. I think it looks good up to them. Oh. Alright, let's see if I can get this out without breaking it. Just because this mold is a little stiff, because you got to get it up over this part. So I don't know if I can do this over underneath of the camera. I had to do it in my lap earlier, so just because it's pretty stiff. Let's see. Whew. There's my hands. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, ow. Ow. All of a sudden, I just stood up and all of a sudden I just got pains in my hands where I just now finished. Okay. It's like a delayed reaction or something. There we go. Get this back in shape. Oh. Oh. Get in there. Alright, there we go. It's back in place. I have to clean that off. But alrighty, there's the piece that just popped out. Oh, I love it. What do you think? Isn't it cute? I love the shape. They had a one that was just like this, but it was like rounded like that instead of square, so it's more like a bowl shaped. Oh, I love it. Oh, and here's the other one. Look at I love the colors. So pretty. Oh, I do need to sand that one down. It's kind of wobbly. But what do you think? I think they look good together. I'm glad I did the yellow. That's nice. I did also put a darker bit of the peacock over the back of this. I don't know. Is it ready? I just did it a minute ago. Should be okay. We'll see. And I thought it was going to be enough. It wasn't, but I think it's good enough to fill it up. It'll be all right. I'll just sand the bottom of it off a little bit, and it'll be fine. It just won't be as tall as it was supposed to be. Oh, I got a bubble in between the two layers. Dang it. Oh, well. I need to clean these, so get all that powder off of them, because they were really nice and shiny. Oh, I forgot about that. I don't normally like putting casting powder in my nice shiny molds, but I think it'll be all right. Oh man, I got bubbles in between the layers though. Dang it. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't even have done it. Oh, it's in I should have went around the edge there, because it's here. It's well, oh well, it'll be alright. I think it's still pretty. So whenever that dries, oh well, I could sand it, or I can mix up a little bit of it and just like a paste and fill in the hole, or just leave it. I mean, who cares, right? It's mine. It's just gonna sit next to these on the shelf, so I think it'll be all right. All right. Well, oh, here's the other one. Oh, we got 4 little tealight ones then. Okay. Also, I had a little bird too, and some little teeny tiny birds, little doves. Aren't those super cute? Very pretty little things. So. And then, of course, this stuff. I'm going to wait for that to dry a little bit more, though, because it won't break out very well. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to let this dry, and then we'll come back, and I'll seal them and everything. And, yeah. So, I shall be right back. Alright, it's the next day. I did go on ahead and put all of these on my heat plate on high for about 6 hours and got everything dried out, and look how pretty they came out. All that water got out of it, so it doesn't have all those spots and stuff on it, but look how pretty. I mean, I think this one might still have a little bit of water in it, and I think maybe I got it dirty by picking up and touching it and having it's kind of soaked in stuff I had on my hands. But other than that, that's gorgeous. I love that color. Now this one, I think some of the ink wasn't all the way blended in, or it settled there, but I don't care. It's beautiful. This one looks absolutely perfect. Look how pretty. I just love these. Aren't they so pretty and pastel? And, oh, they're so... I just love the way this stuff feels. I could just rub my hands on it. It could be like one of those little fidget toys and just play with it. I love the way it feels. It's so soft and smooth, even on the bottom. And I know that sometimes with casting powder, you'll have like a rough bottom, but no, this one is so smooth. I love them. So, and then I did sand this down a little bit just to smooth that out right there. I didn't sand it all the way down. I'd have to go sand a lot to get those holes out. So, I love them though. So pretty. And I was thinking of maybe doing something to them. I don't really want to do anything to the pot plants though. I just kind of like my planters just like that. I didn't really want to put anything on it. Plus, like, in my experience, I can't really get UV DTFs to stick to it. And if you put tattoos on it, you're going to have to seal it with something. and that's going to be hard on the outside of a pot. I don't want to paint them. All I'm going to do is put wax on the outside to seal them, and then I might put this stuff on the inside just because that's where you're going to be watering the plant, and I think it needs something a little stronger than just regular wax. So I think I'll put that on the inside of them to protect from the water and dirt and all that stuff. And then I'm just going to leave the candles like that too, I guess. I kind of thought about putting pearls or something around that cover that up, but I tried it. I didn't really like it. I'm going to leave them. I think they're very, very pretty the way they are. So I have this Set in Stone lemon wax polish. Stuff smells so good. I absolutely love it. That's the main reason why I want to put the wax on the side. I didn't want to use that much to wax or put all of this on the outside of all of them anyway, but I love the way the stuff smells, so I love to use it. So I'm just gonna get I got a little sponge here. Ooh, that one's dirty. Let's use this side, and we'll just cover the outside. Let me do these ones. I want to do this. Now, I won't do all of them on camera, of course, because that would just take way too long to do all of them on camera. But I just want to show you what they're going to look like if it changes the color at all. Oh, look, that's so pretty. It darkens it a little bit. I don't know if it'll stay like that once it soaks in all the way or not, but it just gives it another... It just makes it look even smoother, you know, gives it a nice look and feel to it, and then it smells good. Oh, come on. I'll just and now this stuff does need to be sealed, especially if you're putting plants in it, or if you're going to put it in your bathroom or any place that's going to get moisture in the air or in the actual vessel itself. You don't have to seal it if it's not going to have water in or around it, you know, but I like to do it just because this stuff smells so good and I like using it. So even if I do something that doesn't require it, I like to use it anyway. Now, I did get this stuff off Amazon. The wax came off Amazon, but you can use, and this is sort of expensive. I think it was like $20 for this, but it lasts. Ooh, got too much. It lasts a long time. I've had it for a while, but there is like cheaper alternatives, you know. I got a couple different brands, but I just like this one. All right. So there, I might do another coat after this sets in, and then kind of polish it with a like smooth it in with a, what you call it, paper towel, if it feels like it has too much on, or I don't know, but there is that. Let's see the purple one. Oh, that's pretty. Look. Did I soaked that in quick? Look how dark it made it in that one spot. I think maybe I had too much on it. But then with that clay glaze, that is by Jaybirdresin. Super gloss, waterproof, dust proof. I got that off Amazon too. Because when I was making candles, even though I put wax on the inside of the candle jars, it was still, like when I burned the candles, it was still like the candle wax would leak through it. So I bought that stuff hoping it would seal it better. And it seemed to work pretty good last time I made candles. So I figure it probably would work well for the plants as well. One time I used, before I bought that, something in there, I used my, what is it called? Polyacrylic sealant. And whenever I put a couple coats on it, but I also had paint. I had like mica powder mixed in it to make a paint. Whenever I burned the candle, I noticed that it was like flaking off on the inside. So I didn't want to use that anymore. I found that stuff and it works pretty good. Okay, there we go as far as that. There we go. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I love that. Now, let's check this one out real quick. I can't believe I got that dirty. I bet you I could sand that off. There we go. Oh, that looks good. Get that in between there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. What do you think? I love it. I hope my plants look good in it. Oh, God. I hope it matches it well and it don't look tacky or anything. With the, you know, it being a bright color. Like that. Kind of smooth it in there, rub it in there good. Get in there between. Oh, it's kind of tearing up my sponge. This thing's not meant for this, I don't think. Get a rag or a regular kitchen sponge. Really. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, I think you get the point at this time. Let me do the bottom real quick though. Might as well. And then, let's see. Yeah, there we go. I'll put that up for now. With this stuff, let's see. I wonder if I've taken a paintbrush before. I don't know if I got one that's clean enough to not to get dirt all over it though, or you know, have mica powder or something soaked into it. Oh, wait a minute, I got little sponge brushes. Let's see let's see if that works. So this, is that clean? I don't know. Let me get a, what you call it? The only thing with this is one time I went to put this stuff in it, and it was like it soaked into it so fast and started getting sticky. I did have to water it down because it was drying so fast that as I was doing it, and before I got all the way around to smooth it all in, it soaked in, and then I started getting brush marks. Why? Which way does this open? What the heck? There we go. Oh. I might add a tad bit of water. Just to water it down until it's until I get at least one coat on it. Let's see. And just kind of smooth it in like that. Let's see, that's better because it's not drying as fast. It wouldn't matter if I had brush marks on this, of course, but I just didn't want it to get sticky on me. But I'll do a couple coats of this to make sure it's good and sealed before I put the plants in. I have not gotten any extra soil or anything yet, so I won't be able to completely, you know, put them or repot them properly, but I'll try to at least stick them in there to where you can see. See, that's already dry now, so there we go. Looks good. But anyway, you don't want to sit here and watch me do all that for all of them, so I guess I will do that off of camera. But yeah, what do you think? Do you like them? I like them. So if you haven't tried it and you would like to try it, you can purchase it on their website. I will have a discount code for you. You can also get it on Amazon as well. But yeah, try it out. It's fun. It's cute. So, alright guys, well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.